looking good. Maybe go a little driver. The other driver. 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 There you go. Maybe a little more. Yeah, right there. Maybe a little more now. There you go. There you go. Maybe a little more now. There, yeah, that looks good from here. Looks good from the freeway anyways. No, don't go back the other way. Turn driver, you wankopotamus. There you go. Looks good from the freeway, bud.
Okay.
Go. All right, so we're headed down to Easter Jeep Safari. It's taken us a little bit longer to get there. We had to actually stop off at the Devos Light Warehouse. They're down here at the expo, and they've almost sold out of lights, so good for them. Really excited for them. So we had to stop and pick up, as you can see back there, a bunch more lights. I got 5 boxes of lights. I think each one has 9 in it. Maybe it's 4. It's either 4 or 9 inside of it. Maybe it's 6. It's got a bunch of lights in each box. I got 5 boxes of lights, plus a tote that's full of just lights, lenses, covers. I mean, they got a ton of stuff, so make sure you guys, you know, go check out their lights. I'll have a link to it, the website in this video. Hands down the best camping light I've ever used or seen. Hands down. Easy to use, bunch of different functions. They even have one that's good for me, because whenever I get into a tent, I don't know why, I gotta pee in the middle of the night, they make a motion sensor that hooks to their light, so I don't have to worry about trying to find, you know, the light in the middle of the night. As soon as I get out, it turns on just with the motion sensor. So it's pretty awesome. Make sure you go check them out. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description here, and it'll be awesome.
That's the router, right? Yep.
All right, so we made it to camp, day 1 of Easter Jeep Safari, and we're here. Whew, jeez, wait a minute, it's windy. In case you can't tell, it's windy. We got Vernon here with the ultimate setup with his camp trailer and his Harker, and yeah, so we just got here. We got all the boxes for Devos and their lights, and we're gonna get this all set up and get it going. All right, good morning on our first full day at Easter Jeep Safari for 2024. It was colder than I thought last night. Didn't bust out the heater. I will tonight. We got a little chilly. Rained a little bit last night. You can see behind me we got some pretty cloudy and over sky. And it looks like it's gonna rain. So all I need, another muddy trip after I just did my last muddy trip, which you guys will see. But yeah, should be a lot of fun. All right, so we are headed out to hit 7 Mile Rim, and never done this trail, so should be pretty fun to at least see. Hopefully there's some good spots here. We just barely started running up 7 Mile Rim, so we got 5 rigs total. We're being led by the Crawlander, and we got one of his friends, and we got Trey from Big Truck Off-Road, and then we got another one of Vernon's friends. So we'll see how we get and how it pans out. It should be fun. It's a steep little switch back here, as you can see.
Found her.
So we made it to one of the awesome overlooks. on 7 Mile Rim. So you can see it's a pretty long ways down. There's the highway out there, but we have made it to one of the overlooks here, and it's beautiful. But beyond that, in the back, you have these two gorgeous bluffs back there. It is pretty awesome. So, all right, we can watch Vernon in the Harker. Try and come up. It's gonna be a tough shot right there for him. Oh, good, he's gonna get up one before he has to try and get up the other. That's what I was worried about. Looks like it's pretty just straightforward. Putting those mile stars to work, my guy. I hear a lot of air compressor.
Every time it turns on, it smells like propane.
Smells like propane?
It does.
Must have a leak somewhere.
Yep. The air ones usually get a leak, so. Nice shot right there. Work it, passenger. Now go, driver. All right, so we are, I think about 3/4 of the way through 7 Mile Rim. It's been it's typical Moab trail. Not many obstacles. Beautiful scenery. I mean, look at this. So not many obstacles, but we got some just gorgeous scenery, and it's long, you know, typical Moab trail. So we're just scooting along here. I have had some issues with my rear locker where I could not get my rear locker to unlock. I did need it on one area on a kind of a little optional line, and I just could not get it to unlock. So I think I've got it now. We're in the sand, so it's really hard for me to tell. But yeah, it's been a really fun. Looks like we're gonna go right between the two of these. So that's pretty cool. We got the Onyx going. We got the Wolf box in the rear view. We got the Insta360. I'm holding a GoPro. We got the rugged radios plus the iPad for when I want to use that instead of my phone for the map. It's just awesome in the cockpit of your mom.
Now we block that side off and make them go up this side, right?
So far, so good.
You did both sides. Which do you think was hard? Good. Maybe go a little, driver. The other driver. 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 There you go. Maybe a little more. Yeah, right there. Maybe a little more now. There you go. There you go. Maybe a little more now. There, yeah, that looks good from here. Looks good from the freeway anyways. No, don't go back the other way. Turn, driver, you wankopotamus. There you go. Looks good from the freeway, bud.
I can't.
Go. Chef Boyardee fucking frittata sauce. God damn it.
Chris was like, go!
Brian?
Oh, man.
Hold on. Let me get the rear end.
That was close.
Let me get the rear end up in the air and then brake hard.
Thought he was done. You see, he extended his little.
Oh, right arm. Right arm.
But I got grip.
Easy money right there. A little bit driver now. A little bit driver. There you go. Yeah. Yerp. It's cool though. He's got propane powered lockers. Okay, go a little bit driver there. There you go. Go driver. Little driver there. Don't make me call Pepper Potts. Easy. What's this controlled stuff, eh? Little driver.
Trey, what do we got?
We got a wrap card.
Inbound.
There you go. Oh fuck. There you go. Easy, buddy. Easy, bud. There you go. Little driver. There you go. There you go. You can do it. Stay driver. There you go. There you go.
I think I'd roll my window down that way glass didn't shatter everywhere.
There you go. Little bit passenger now. Passenger. Right there. Let that walk. Now, right there. Okay, come back a little bit driver now. Driver. There you go. I have to shoot inside, I'll have to.
Do the keep going. Griff, explain to us what's happening right now.
Well, my rear locker decided it wanted to work so good that it didn't want to disengage. It was like, you need a, look how dirty I am. Look how dirty I am.
Pretty dirty. You're a dirty boy.
It was like, I'm just gonna stay engaged forever. It's a new locker. It's a brand new Eaton. It's got brand new axles in there. In fact, this is the first time I've ever used the locker. And
Now it won't unlock.
it won't unlock, it won't disengage. So,
What options do we have at this point, and what have you tried?
God. So I think the option that we're going with, well, I guess let's start with the end. We got to tear it all apart. That's what we got to do. So start at the beginning. I've tried toggling the front and rear and the rear only locker, unlocking it, backing up, going forward. Everything I can think of to unlock it. I've driven like 20 miles with it off.
By off, you mean unplugged?
No, I mean like turned off in my system. And then still is engaged. I have unplugged it and probably driven another 7 or 10 miles. And still it's engaged with it not being unplugged. So the way it works is there's a magnet in there, magnets the pins over, locks the axle. When there's no magnet, no power, there's little springs in there that push the pins back so it can spin. Well,
Magnet must be hella good.
yeah, it's like rare earth magnet from hell. It doesn't want to do that. So I think the option that we have right now is we are going to put it on a trailer and we are going to take it back into town, pull it apart, manually slide that little pin over, or shim, whatever you want to call it, put it all back together, and hopefully we're good to go.
Making fun of a Ford now.
I'm always making fun.
Trey, come say what you said a minute ago.
Well, he was making fun of Fords earlier.
Who?
I was?
Yesterday.
What did I say?
You said something about my truck. And now, what?
Just got a hole in my flat.
Well, now look at him.
Good thing he's got a locker in the rear to get up those ramps.
Hopefully he gets up.
Driver's name right here.
No, he won't. You're good. Go left a little bit. Driver. A little more. You're good right there, straight. Keep going. That's good.
There?
Yeah. That's perfect. Ford, saving the day, man. Super duties only. Yep.
Alright, so we're going to be on the phone this morning because all the cameras are dead. The drone's dead. Had a long night, didn't charge anything. Still can't get your mom up and going. In the meantime, we had somebody literally move right in on top of us. I mean, I get pissed that far. Pretty pissed about it. I mean, there is so much room here, and these guys just were like, nah, we're just gonna camp right on top of you. Must be first time campers, don't know camp etiquette or something. But yeah, so we're gonna work on the Jeep a little bit today, try and get the rear locker unlocked for some more fun. Yeah, I don't even know what to do. It's honestly, it's a mess. So we did take the rear diff apart yesterday, tried to manually slide the magnet, wasn't able to do it. So who knows what's gonna happen today. I just need it unlocked so I can get home and get it back to the shop where they can fix it. Mustache is out of control today, so send it. Oh, it's been a mess again. So the decision was made that we were going to bail out on Easter Jeep Safari, work our way back home from Moab to home. We're taking the back ways. I still can't get my rear locker to disengage. So we're going to take as little bit of pavement as we can. It's part of what we do. It's frustrating. It's a brand new locker, brand new axle shafts, brand new electrical components, but for whatever reason, they just will not disengage. So we are going to slowly work our way home. It's Saturday at 1 p.m. right now, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna take dirt roads as much as we can from Moab to Salt Lake. So that should be fun. We're gonna see a lot of dirt roads that we don't normally see. So we did have to take a little bit of highway. We're gonna bypass 70 altogether. So we're gonna take a lot of dirt roads through the San Rafael Swell area-ish. And then we'll get into Green River. We'll fuel up. We're gonna get just north of Green River, and I think we're gonna try and camp tonight somewhere along that area. So, all right, so we have left Green River. We are trying to make from Green River to where would that be? Green River to Price or Wellington on the back roads here. I think at some point here we are going to stop and camp and for the night, but as of now, not quite sure how it's, where we're gonna go, where we're gonna camp and whatnot. So we ended up, we're gonna camp here in the swell a little bit. We are north of 70, west of Highway 6. I've actually come across what looks like an old uranium mine, or maybe even a cold storage area from way back when, but I'm not sure if this is where he is planning on camping or not, or if he's just going to check out the old uranium mine. Looks like Jenny's just going to check out the old uranium mine. So Vernon and Jenny spotted this fenced off hole and sent me over here to investigatory, and I don't really see that it's a mine shaft of any kind. Just looks like, oh wait, yeah, maybe from the other side. Yeah, this might be a mine shaft, but it might be from the other side. It's nothing too crazy from here. So old filled in one. Oh, it stinks. So goes in.
See a big ass crack. Alright guys, we have found a giant crack.
It's crazy.
It's huge.
It's crazy. Oh. So we just stopped to check out that mine. It's pretty cool. If anybody has seen the movie The Descent, every time I see a mine like that and I go look in it, I always think I'm gonna see those people from Descent, and I'm like, those white looking dudes with no pigmentals. I always think I'm gonna see those guys, like just chilling in the bottom of the mine, or chilling in the mine shafticles. Yeah, so it makes me a little kooky sometimes. All right, let's see where we're going now. All right, so if you can see, this is where we're at on Onyx, and we're trying to get up into one of these two roads right here, so that we can move north. But that's where we're at, and that's where we're trying to get to. So we're just working our way right now. Yeah, just missed that rock. You should be good. Keep coming, you're looking good. Yeah, just like you are. You're looking good. Keep that line right there. Looking good. Yeah, I got plenty. There you go. Keep going. Don't hook too much. Right there. If it starts to slough, just give it a little goose. Okay, go a little bit driver. Just gotta make sure you don't hit that rock. Go passenger. Straighten out. Right there. Too much. Right there. Woo. Keep coming. Keep coming, just like that. Come towards me a little bit. There you go. Yeah. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming. Stay towards me. Okay, go a little driver now. Right there. And then just push it past and run it all the way up through. There you go. You can go passenger now. Now just push it past until you feel comfortable and then duck down.
Nice job. Thanks for the spot.
Yeah, no problemo, my guy. All right, so.
Taking the right.
Correct, take the right. So we've reached camp, and yeah, this is gonna be camp for the night. We are somewhere in the Santa Fe Swell, skirting Highway 6 and moving along. Waiting for Vernon there to come on up. Really do like that best top so far, that Sunrider, it's new. So hopefully it works out good on your mom. Hope it's fairly watertight. The front looks like it is, the sides look like it is, so pretty excited about that. Pick that up Easter Jeep Safari through best top. So make sure you go get one. I love it so far. I've used it a lot today. But like I said, we got to make sure we get some sleep, because I didn't sleep for shit last night trying to work on your mom and get everything done that way. So the goal tonight is just get some sleep and limp on home tomorrow. I'll try and figure out a way to pick up a ride and everything after I drop it off at the shop tomorrow. That's the plan. So